trailblazers in the industry. Kentucky and #1 remaining undefeated team in the nation. That's on the line tonight. Te-Hina Paopao, the transfer from Oregon, with the pull-up in the bucket.
It's just a perfect fit for Kyra Elzy. I called her a little mini Kyra Elzy today, and Kyra Elzy of Kentucky, kind of
for the blue and white.
Always a good thing.
Yeah, heck yeah. Emma King with the step around.
And protect the paint, because 2 feet in the paint with Camila Cardoso, that's tough.
Oh. Maddie Shear goes back up top to Asia Petty. Petty can't. So many years ago, 5 seniors now last year, and you wondered how good was South Carolina going to be? Well, guess what? They're better. Paopao. Back to Raven on the base. Did mentality. Bree Hall.
They've been layups for her lately.
Pour it down low. Cardoso gives it to her. Shakes it to why Chloe Kitts is starting at the 4 position right now for South Carolina. Inside it. Inside to Cardoso. Kitts is
great find.
Cardoso always on cleanup duty.
It's always nice to have your best friend.
I got to ask her that, but I said, Dawn, did you want to be a coach? And she said, absolutely not.
Yeah.
It's worked out. Oh.
Time to talk to Kentucky. It was just a special day to be a part of. And no, not every day do we get to see.
South Carolina's come out on top of Kentucky here. But Anaya Russell, the former South Carolina Gamecock, that's rare. She leads the nation in 3-point percentage. Don't worry, my laser full Wiley has got her covered. Going up against Ashlyn Watkins. Watkins just stole it away. Throwing it down to dunk in South Carolina history, and here she does it again.
Is that
Bree Hall short. Clemson last year as a freshman, making history, and now her second here against Kentucky.
How many games have you called with a dunk?
That was my first.
That was your first?
Yep.
It was actually my second. Fran Belief.
When I was a kid, in person. I think it was at Vanderbilt. Sorry, Carolyn Peck, if you're listening. Raven Johnson. Short off the front of the rim. There's a fun fact.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so Auburn taking down LSU, the defending national champions. That's LSU's.
And so that's what kind of got her team fired up for this game.
Yeah, she's told us, she talked to them about that.
It's all about coverage.
Tessa Johnson in the corner. Rainbow! Petty. Petty has not scored yet. Maddie Shear has the ball at 2 of the top 5 3-point shooters in the nation in Te-Hina Paopao and Bree Hall.
The quicker you are, to be honest, with your standard, the quicker you can get to ours.
Travel on Emma King. Back up to full Wiley, a deep 3! With that, they're 4 of 8 from 3 right now. Uh-oh, heat check, a little short.
Good decap, and that's why she can go as long as she can without taking breaks, going against some of the bigs in this league as
for Maddie Shear.
Tough, yeah. I love the play call to get her a look.
And they're going to call a blocking foul on Sanaya Tyler.
She wants to continue to grow and expand her game, but, you know, she's just a next level athlete. I mean, the timing, everything.
What a and that's a layup for Paopao.
It's going to be a timeout.
Obviously, we knew what she brought offense.
It's not.
Didn't know it was going to be this good,
yeah.
but yeah, you don't have an option coming here. You got to play defense. There's a deep 3 from Sanaya Tyler.
Do they trap? Do they try to give a different look to South Carolina?
It's just hard. There's so many weapons in the paint.
That could slow them down.
Yeah, the 4 position is so important. Dawn Staley talks about how it's like being a second point guard on the floor. You've got to know so. Cardoso took the rebound away from Kitts.
Not stopping that.
4 offensive rebounds for Cardoso. 11 rebounds total. Tessa Johnson by herself. Second.
In the near vicinity of her.
Sanaya Tyler.
Okay.
Now. Bree Hall getting her own. It over. That's 9 turnovers for Kentucky. Chloe Kitts, okay!
Kitts! But I think the chemistry between Kitts and Cardoso has just been so special. Right on
there.
cue. Kyra Elsie is looking at her saying, you're the one playing the hardest.
And 4 seconds for the Wildcats. And McKing with the floater in the bank. To 8 in the second quarter. It was the 20th time this season they've held an opponent to single digits in a quarter. And Tahiti. Petty tries to throw it back out to Brooklyn Miles, but she's not there. Raven Johnson on the scoop for the score. Does that count as a pass? It's contributing to Kentucky's some of those unforced turnovers.
Yeah, I mean their speed.
Here's Bray Hall's new team, not just in the top 10, but in the top 30 in the nation in scoring offense and defense.
In the outside the conference play when they play Connecticut, and it always draws so much attention. Great for the game.
Brooklyn Miles driving. And here comes the trap for Kentucky. Raven Johnson gets out of it. Woo! And my goodness, knew exactly. It's okay, Raven Johnson will take it away. Up ahead to Bree Hall. What a feed! Since the first quarter, South Carolina shooting 75. They have.
You're talking about the LSU game?
Yeah, it could be any opponent.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk LSU.
Cardoso just stepping through the defense.
South Carolina's depth, they get so much production from their bench, which is why they're scary good. They can give their trouble or whatnot. Yep. Smooth misdirection, knowing she was going to send it to Sanaya Fagan. That's the move, Asia Petty. Pitch it from the field is tough. I know that's tough on Kyra Elsie.
It's going to be falling for South Carolina. They're 60% from 3, hitting 9 of them. I will tell you what, though, Sanaya Tyler. Blazing a trail for setting the path for these women to be our future leaders. And that was just so cool to see. Well, there's no doubt today it's been all South Carolina. They're seeking their 50th straight win at home. And somebody out of the portal. It's I've heard several coaches across different sports call it speed dating.
Being able to bring in, and great bet by both of them.
The Gamecocks, even though it's just her first season with them.
You can tell the players definitely gravitate towards her. The place. But you know the players got phones and they see what's going on. I mean, they're aware.
Kemah Walker. Back up top to Jaw. And right to Fagan. Shooting a cool 62% from the field. Jaw.
Go kicks it out. That's the size in the blocks that South Carolina did. Kentucky looks different offensively and defensively. I like tonight.
So Malaysia for Wiley takes it away.
Powers, new superpowers?
Or get her superpower back.
Superpower back. To come out from the start and to finish strong is really impressive.
Yeah, we saw a all-around SEC win margin at home ever for South Carolina. And they did it in all facets.